Hey guys, it's Jen, and this is Real Talk with Jen, episode 4. Can't count. It's episode 4. Why am I even counting? Y'all know what episode this is. So here's a little do and don't list. Here are things you should do and here are things you shouldn't do. Social etiquette. Alright, here we go. Now everyone, it is okay to think somebody's attractive. It is okay to like somebody. It's okay. Just don't become a creep. When you become a creep, you start to go borderline stalker. It's okay to be like, you're very beautiful. Just thought I'd tell you that. There's nothing wrong with that. But then when you start to go borderline,
you're looking really good over there. I was just wondering, what time you get off of work today? Are you going to be here? Do you work here every single day? What time do you think I can come back to see you again? Are you here every day? Are you here often? I was just wondering, what's your favorite color? Can I have your name, your address, your phone number?
That's too much. If I don't know you, a simple, hey, you look beautiful, that's enough for me to be like, oh, okay, hi, I'm Jen. Nice to meet you. And then we can start a conversation. Don't become a stalker. Seriously. And like I said, it's okay to find someone attractive. So you can admire someone from a distance. You can be like, oh. But don't follow this person everywhere. Don't end up everywhere they are. If they're at Walmart and they turn the corner and you're in aisle 3, no, why are you following me? Stop being a creeper. If you see someone having a conversation with somebody else, let them live their life. You don't have to interrupt their conversation or just randomly join their conversation. And you have nothing to do with the conversation. You just want to be nosy because you want to see what that person is talking about. Oh, okay. Stop. It's okay to ask for a phone number. If the person gives you a phone number, that's great. If they don't, take the hint. Don't keep asking for the phone number. On Monday, you ask me for the phone number. I say no. Then you ask me on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, the answer's still no. Now you're really getting on my nerves and I'm about to put out a restraining order. Stop. Take the hint. Okay? And also, I don't know about you, but I don't want people just giving out my phone number. I don't care if we're a mutual friend or anything. I want my friends. If someone asks my friend, hey, can I have Jen's number? I want them to be like, okay, hold on 1 second. Let me go ask Jen to see if it's okay. Then if I say, yes, you can give out my number, then it's okay. I just don't want anybody and everybody having my number. It's so awkward when I'm just sitting at home and my phone buzzes and it's who's this? How you get my number? That's not the best way to start off a conversation. Let's talk about social media. Now, a lot of people have social media. I have social media. I have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I have social media and I'm okay with it. But some people just abuse it. Don't post your entire life on social media. I don't need to know what you have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, what your midnight snack was. I don't need to know all that stuff. I don't need to know that little Tyrone broke your heart and he started talking to this other girl that you didn't like and now you don't like her, but y'all used to be friends, but y'all not friends no more because she actually liked Tyrone and now they actually have a secret relationship. I don't need to know all that. I don't need to know your business. Really, some things need to be left alone. If you're in a relationship, that's great. Yes, people should know that you're in a relationship. But we don't need to know about your relationship. The only thing I need to know is that you and you are together and that is it. I don't need to know how this person reacts in the middle of the night. I don't need to know how this person eats. I don't need to know. I don't need to know all your business. So some things need to be kept a mystery. Now me, y'all gonna be like, Jennifer, you're the last person to talk about posting everything on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat. Okay, yes, I do post a lot, but the only things I post are things that I find entertaining and I want to share it with you. Maybe it brought joy to my life and I want to bring joy to yours. So yeah, I'll post some stuff, but I'm not about the drama. Keep your drama for your mama. If you post something and your mama gonna look back at this picture and be like, my child, don't post that. Make sure your posts are, I won't say they have to be mother approved, but if your mom saw this, would she be pleased? Would she be happy? Would she say, yes, this is my child? Would she own you after seeing this? Because Time Hop will remind you of what you posted back in 2002 when you forgot about that thing you did and then it come up and you're like, oh, I did that. Yeah, be careful what you post. Before you post a picture of somebody on Instagram, Facebook, any kind of social media outlet, make sure you get their permission before you post a picture, because maybe they don't want that picture out there. I know when I post a picture, I look like this. But the pictures that people tag me in, I look like, don't. Also, you never know. Maybe that person is not supposed to be where they are right now, and you posting a picture, letting the whole world know that they're there, is gonna get them in trouble. So always ask first before you post a picture, because that's common courtesy. Ask first. If you have any type of symptoms of being sick, cover that. If you sneeze, cover your mouth. Cough, cover your mouth. I don't mean no. That is how you get punched right in the throat. Please don't cough or sneeze and then try to touch me, okay? In my eyes, if you're coughing and sneezing, you have Ebola. You're dying. I don't want whatever you have. Please keep that to yourself. You better dab on them and cough or sneeze, because I don't want what you have. Don't cough and sneeze without covering. I hate it. I remember being somewhere and they opened the refrigerator and coughed right in the refrigerator. Excuse me, my chicken nuggets was in there. Now I can't eat my food because you done spread your whole Ebola in the refrigerator. Stop. Also, there's this thing called face-to-face interaction. If you're spending quality time with somebody, spend quality time with that person. Don't be on your phone. Why are you on your phone? If I'm supposed to be out with you, we're supposed to be having a one-on-one conversation. Why are you looking down at your phone? Do you know how rude it is to be like, hey girl. 1 second. Yeah, just this one. The other person gonna be sitting over there like, really? If you are out with somebody, put the phone down. Get to know the person that's right in front of you. This is why the generation now, we have a hard time communicating with each other, because we don't know how to speak to each other face to face. All we want to do is speak to each other through text, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, DM. Sometimes when I go out with my friends and there's a group of us, I'll notice that a good majority of us are sitting there like this. So did we just really go out to eat to look at our phones? No. So what you should do the next time you go out with your friends, you should tell everybody at the table, take your phone, put it in the middle of the table, and you stack all them phones up. And you say the first person to check their phone while we're out for dinner is paying for everyone. I bet you nobody gonna pick up that phone. And it works. All the phones are there. And yes, there are times when the phone buzzes and someone's like, can I check that real quick? I'm like, you want to pay for my dinner? And it gives us opportunity to actually converse with each other. There should be a time and a place where people just put their phones down and look up and see the world that's right in front of you. You need to see face-to-face interaction. You need to see their reaction. If you say something, you never know. Okay, hey could mean something totally different in a text message. You could say, hey, you could be, hey, oh, hey, or hey. You don't know what that means through a text message. That's why you need to have face-to-face interactions with people. Texting. Don't double text. I mean, there are times when it's okay to double text. It's okay to say hey. There's only a few instances when it's okay. And I feel like the only time it's okay to double text is if you just texted somebody and right after you sent that, another thought that had to do with that text that you just sent, you send it. Because it was just oh yeah, I forgot to send that in that message I just sent. That's the only time you can double text. If you text somebody and they don't text you back for 4 hours, 5 hours, don't text them back just to remind them. Just oh, well, maybe if I text them again, they'll see that I text them already and they'll text me back. Obviously, they didn't text you the first time and they're not going to want to text you again. It's her again. Just save yourself the embarrassment. If they don't text you back, obviously you're not a priority to them. Don't make somebody a priority when you're only an option to them. Maya Angelou. Okay. quote, never assume. If we go out to get food and I say, hey, do you want something? And you tell me no, that means your answer is no. You do not want anything. Now, if I get a plate of fries, I better not catch you put your hand in my food. Do not put your hand in my food, because you said you didn't want none. So don't stick your hand in my food, because I can't guarantee that you're going to have a hand when you come back. Don't touch my food. You had an opportunity to order something when I asked you the first time. So don't dig into my food. Do not touch my food. I ain't playing. You see this? You see this? Don't touch my hair. For a lot of African American women, we don't want people touching our hair. We don't want you digging in there. We don't know we might have some tracks in there that we don't want you to touch. We might have just got braids and they're super tight. We done got a natural facelift from how tight the braids are, and our head hurts. We are on ibuprofen, Advil, Aleve, Tylenol. Don't touch our hair, please. Don't. But oh, Jen, it looks so nice. And y'all be so heavy-handed too. Y'all be like, oh, Jen, like y'all just be knocking me out. Like, can you just stop touching me? Don't touch my hair, please. Keep your hands to yourself. You can admire. And if you ask, maybe, depending on who you are, I might be like, oh yeah, you could touch it. But if not, if I don't give you prior permission to touch my hair, don't touch my hair. So that's social do's and don'ts for today's episode of Real Talk with Jen. This is Jen. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments of what you want me to talk about next. I'm out. Bye. Thank you, and have a blessed day.